Hello, everyone. Bernice here. 19 years old or 20, one of the two. Can't exactly remember, but I know I wanted a car. And I was determined I wanted to get me a car. So I got two jobs. One working for answering service, this maintenance company, answering the phone and taking messages. The other one was working at a hamburger stand. It was called a House of Burgers, and it was really popular in those days in the 1960s. So my day went like this. I would get up in the morning, catch the bus, go to the answering service. I'd have to be there at 9 o'clock. I would work for 4 hours. After that, I would catch the bus back home, rest for a short time, catch another bus, go to the hamburger stand. I had to be there at 5 o'clock. So my shift was from 5 to 10. My parents told me, you cannot work at that hamburger stand if you do not get a ride. We are not going to have you out there in the street catching the bus at 10 o'clock at night to come home. So I assured them that they told me at the job, whoever's working there with me, that they would definitely bring me and drop me off and bring me back home. So that was the only way my parents would let me work that hamburger stand, working that evening shift from 5 to 10. So anyway, my days would go on, get up in the morning, catch the bus for 9 o'clock for the answering service for this maintenance company, work 4 hours, catch the bus, come back home, rest for a short time, catch the bus again, go to the hamburger stand to be there for 5 o'clock until 10 at night, and I'd always get a ride home. So this is how my shift went. All I did was eat, sleep, go to work. Eat, sleep, go to work. Until one time, no, wait a minute, exactly two times, the hamburger stand got robbed. The first time it was me and a young lady. We were working the evening shift, that was my shift, and we would get robbed at night. Two guys jumped out, came up to the counter, pointed the gun, told us to give them all the money out of the cash register, and that is exactly what we did. They said, "Don't move." They jumped in the car and sped off. We were really scared. After they sped off, we called the owner and then we called the police. The owner came down and the police came and took the report also. A few days later, the police called us down to the station. They said they had some guys. It was a lineup. They want us to see if we could recognize them. It was five or six guys. They said, "Don't be afraid. It's okay. You can see them, but they can't see you." We were looking through a glass. So they got five or six guys walked out. They were all lined up there. And, I couldn't recognize any of them. She couldn't recognize any of them. The only thing that we knew is they had on black leather jackets. That was the only thing we knew. So I guess the search went on the case. We never heard anymore. But I continued to go to work at the hamburger stand after that. My schedule again: get up in the morning, catch the bus, go to the answering service for the maintenance company, work for 4 hours, go catch the bus back home, rest for a short time, catch the bus again to go to the hamburger stand to be there for 5 o'clock until 10 at night, and I would get a ride home. But the robbery happened again. This time it was me and a young man working there. They demanded this time, one was at the counter, and another one came around to the side door and demanded one of us open the side door, and if we had any money in the vault, to get that money out of the vault also. So after that happened, my parents demanded, "You are not going back to that job. It's dangerous and you are not going, so you might as well quit and forget about it." And that is exactly what happened. That job was over for me. My dream of trying to get money for my car was over also. But I did manage to keep the answering service job. I kept that one. And but my car was put on hold for a few years. I wasn't able to get me a car until, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 years later. But that was my adventure. That was my my target, my goal to work those jobs to get that car. Really, I was really determined. But that was just a short story I wanted to share with you guys, my experience in those days in the 60s. So would you please give me a subscribe and a comment and thumbs up? I'd appreciate it. That would help me out a whole lot. And I will be back with another story. I have many stories to share with you guys, and hopefully you will stay with me and listen and support me until I come back again. God bless us all. Bye bye.